not cross the gun line. I repeat.
No sleeping in.
No interrogation line.
Rain, still snow.
If you do
Your ass gonna get out that dope. Yeah. It's time to go get it in, friend.
Mandatory Rick, baby. Interrogation room.
Try to go get the money.
Do not cross the gun line.
Yeah.
Oh.
Listen, this that mandatory rent. Wake up, get a check. Put that shit on. Make a person wet. This that mandatory wreck. Wake up, get a check. Put that shit on. Get her pussy wet. This that mandatory wreck. This that mandatory wreck. This that mandatory wreck. Wake up, get a check. Put that shit on. Get her pussy wet. This that mandatory.
Alright, man. Welcome back to the second segment of Mandatory Rec Interrogation Room Podcast, where we don't shake, we don't rattle, and we don't roll, baby. Oh, man. What's happening? We back with Gia Lovely. We back with Mary Jane. We back with Mary Jane. What's Kate? We back with Kate. What's her name? What's the other name? What's the third? Kara. We back with Kara.
That's my favorite one.
You already know, man, and we lit, man. So,
I like Kara.
Gia, we gonna get into Gia right now, man. So, Gia, I heard your story, you know, and I'm definitely with you. So I understand there was a money issue when you first got into the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's what brought you to it, like the money side of things kind of brought you to it, is what I kind of heard you say, right?
Yeah, of course. It's hard being a single mother of a lot of kids. I didn't have 6 kids at the time. I had 5.
Okay.
But still, I want 9 kids, so
You
I
all
want a big family.
You want to live to see that? I mean, you got to do all that.
Hey.
Of course.
That's a lot of trouble.
They do what you do. And they used to have that many kids back in the day.
I see you like
Yeah,
that.
she definitely like tattoos. So now that, you know, you've been there for a while, your views are starting to go up and all that, you know, what do you see yourself going in the future like now? Like, let's go here first before we go to the future. Like, as of right now, like, do you do it because you love it? Or is it still a money thing? Or like, what are you just trying to take over? You just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to puff that and shit? Are you trying to, you know what I'm saying? What you trying to do?
All that.
Okay.
No,
Minus the Diddy.
I was just saying, y'all know Diddy took over bad. What?
so basically.
Minus the Diddy.
Should not? Okay. So, what is it? You know what I mean? What is it now? What's the drive?
Basically, the drive right now is getting on top so I can tell my story. Like, that's basically what it is. I already got my brand all made. It's been 4 years, so that's something I worked really hard on, and I can go all over the place, and people will be like, "Hey, you're Gia Lovely," and I'm like, "Yeah, I am." So I work really hard for that, and it makes me feel great. Like, it makes me feel great. I like it when people are like happy to see me. I like it when people are happy in general.
Can I say something? I'm going to tell you something. When you first came in tonight, there was about 3 people here. The first non-associate of this motherfucking copper walked in here and said, "Hey, Gia Lovely here yet?"
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Real fans, man.
Right.
Real nigga shit.
Party, man.
Thank you.
So we kind of stopped at where your story. We kind of stopped at where you first started at in porn. You know what I'm saying? So give us your story, kind of leading up from that point to where we are now, and where do you see yourself going in the future?
All right. So I got into porn. I ended up actually got into porn in Vegas. So I was in Vegas, got into porn.
How you get to Vegas?
Yeah, what the fuck with Elvis was?
I was living in Vegas because I flew myself out there. I had a Freemason trying to fly me out, but I was like, nah, let me do it myself. flew myself out. I ended up getting into porn because that was just a thing, you know, Las Vegas girls are like, oh, we can get into porn, AVN's there, everything. So I go to my first porn shoot, AVN Awards thing. I meet Ron Jeremy.
Come on, man. That's my boy.
Ron Jeremy.
That's
Ron
my
Jeremy
boy.
is a creep.
That's my
Creep
boy.
fuck.
You met
He
Ron
fucked
Jeremy.
100 women in one day.
Ron Jeremy's a creep
Hey,
fuck.
hey, real.
That's my
creep.
boy.
You know
Why
that's
you
some
say
breaking
Ron
news, right? Hey, yeah, excuse me for 1 second. Y'all know that's some breaking news, right? That's the dude that
So,
let's say what's
basically,
up.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy sexually assaulted me.
Oh,
And
he ain't my boy. He ain't my boy.
He sexually assaulted another girl on set as well.
Wait.
But that was,
S-
yes, sir.
So when you say sexually assaulted on a porn setting
Yes.
scene, give it to us.
Give it
Like,
to
if you
us.
don't mind.
You're
If
not,
don't mind.
you should not be having unconsensual sex off set. Like, when you're on
Offset.
set, like, it's work.
Yeah, it's work.
There's no other sexual favors or things going on. If you want your dick sucked, like, go get a fluffer. Like, we have fluffer bitches there for a reason. But this is my first thing.
So fluffer. Stop it.
We need some fluffer.
Fluffer bitches are.
That's a good
That's
stuff.
What's a
what
fluffer
Hey,
bitch?
hold on. Can we get some fluffers?
Wait, let's figure it out. So
Time
first,
out.
let's get the definition of a fluffer before,
Yes.
well, then we gonna ask for the fluffer. So definition,
So
fluffer.
fluffers are the girls that are on the scenes that are basically helping the men stay around.
Jumpstart. So they suck.
Yeah, during the set, like
No, we need some fluffers.
We need fluffers. Hey, so that's they make sure it's right, and
Yeah,
then they go on set, and that's why they get on set and it's already made.
basically.
Because the girl isn't already fluffed that down.
So Ron Jeremy wasn't like, he didn't actually have like a physical male role in the set. He was just like a co-star, like he just came in.
Cameo.
Yeah, he was cameo.
Cameo.
So he shouldn't have been touching any of us. He's not. Yeah, he's a creep fuck. That's my definition.
So he came in and just basically was the star of the show.
Yeah, so he's right now he's in prison for doing that.
Prison?
He's in prison because a lot of girls came out about him doing the same exact thing that he did to me to them.
So Ron Jeremy, thinking he what name? R. Kelly. No, R. Kelly. What other dude name is? The movie dude name is Weinstein.
Okay.
So you trying to say Ron Jeremy doing the Weinstein?
Basically.
Harvey Weinstein.
Stop being a star, motherfucker.
And so
Big
then,
100 hoes in one day. He feel like shit, nigga. Listen, you should have wanted a motherfucker to do this shit. You feel me? I feel it, but you can't do that. Not the G11.
Not G.
Not the G11.
not
got
to
a problem with
anybody.
G, you got a problem with
Not to anybody.
Not to any girl that don't want to do it.
My whole thing is like consent is key, and that's the biggest thing about my lifestyle parties. It's like when you go there, you learn how to be respectful, you learn how to treat women, you learn how to be, you learn how to ask for consent.
Yep.
You learn how to just do everything properly so that when you are engaging in that environment in another time, you do it correctly, and you don't,
So was you part of the process of taking a stand and saying it was him?
No. I was not, unfortunately. Like,
Typically,
that's never been my thing. I could have gotten a lot of money from that. I really could have. Hell, I wouldn't be here now.
you still can get a lot of money from that. We got,
We gonna
We
get a lot
got
of money
free
from
right
the show,
now.
but we don't give
we
a
got
fuck
free
about
right now. We
that.
already got movie signed.
Yeah, we got it on camera.
Back there when the time we signed movie deals off, we got a movie.
I don't want that money. That's negative energy money. I don't want that shit.
Okay, so
you
I,
can keep it.
No, we gonna make a movie out of this shit.
okay, so I hear you do. I think what I'm hearing is that you kind of use the platform to like take more control over your life, take more control over your situation. Basically, use it as a stepping stone. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. Like I've gone through some sexual trauma through my childhood and through my life growing up, and being in the industry is one of the best things I ever did for myself because it helped me get over those those like hurdles that I
It's
need.
basically like staring your fear right in the face and just punching it in the face.
Seriously, and it sucks though. It sucks because I was like, I did have more, like I subjected myself to more abuse, which you shouldn't. A lot of these girls do.
Never subject yourself to abuse.
But
Why do you think you did that? Why? You know, you're psychologist.
I have the strength to do that.
Right.
And that's what I feel like I am. I'm a martyr, and I sit here and I live for everybody else.
Hey, hold on. I always hear that word. What it mean?
Martyr?
Yep, what it mean?
So it basically means like, I'm here to like die for your sins. Like I'm here to do everything for y'all. Like I'm here to teach y'all.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm here for everybody
I'm one of
else.
them.
You know what I mean?
Basically, you take
I'm a
responsibility for
Yeah.
everybody's issues and all that.
I was in a car accident in 2021. That got me out of the industry for a little bit. I was in a coma for a month and a half.
Damn.
Thank you, Shans. They saved me.
So let's get into that, man. What happened?
What happened?
How, were you driving? What was going on?
I was driving, but I had someone that I trusted give me something that I don't do and I take, and I ended up crashing.
Crashed out.
Yep, I crashed out.
How did that person end up?
He's still going in and out of the system.
Right.
How you feel about driving at this point, man? Do you take rules and
What
shit
was
like
this?
that?
I have totaled 2 cars after that. I think I'm learning.
So,
I'm learning how to drive. I'm semi-decent. Okay.
They
I'm
don't
learning still.
make training wheels for cars now.
I have really bad
You gotta
anxiety
learn to
now.
drive that
My
thing.
anxiety is terrible now.
Hey friends, you ain't gotta lie. If she can't drive, just let us know. Just let her know. I got it. Don't worry about it.
we want to make sure from here on out you get from point A to point B straight, man.
I have drivers. It's okay.
Hey, check this out. So we're gonna come back to it and we're gonna pick up where we left off, man. But we got a few little things that we do, man. We got a game we play called Tap In, No Tap Out. You ain't gonna bring it back to you, man. We're gonna take a little short little break real quick.
This that mandatory rent. Wake up, get a check. Put that shit on.